Hello everybody, and welcome back to our 1.4.5 Terraria Let's Play. So right now, I'm actually working on a video, which is collect every pet and mount, and to do that, we actually need to complete 50% of the Beastiary, or Bestiary, I don't know how to actually pronounce it, because the zoologist sells one of the pets at 50%, and as you can see right now, we're at 47.44%. But according to the wiki, you can get like, I forgot exactly how much it was, but it's like 52 or something. So I want to complete that this episode in preparation for me posting this. I already have most of the pets that I need, but completing the bestiary is one of the things that I think it'd be cool to do before pre-hard mode. Or I guess not during, or English. One of the things that I can do before hard mode. And you can see that most of our stuff is filled out, but there's one guy we actually need to talk to. You can see here we only have 5 of the slimes because I actually haven't interacted with all of the slimes yet, so we're gonna go talk to all of them, and that will increase our percentage. Let's just talk to everyone, give them all a little pet. Good boy. Good boy. And these 3 guys. I think the elder one is one we haven't done. And the mystic is the one we haven't done. Give it to my guy. I think the mystic is the cutest. So let's look at our bestiary. Yeah, it went up like 6%. We got this guy, and I think this guy. So that's all of the NPCs we can get. We have all of our town NPCs, all of our town pets that we can get, and I guess we can start on getting the critters done. I'm actually trying to make a guide right now on every single possible mob you can get, because I think there's no resource out there specifically for getting all the bestiary, like which things you can get pre-hard mode. So we're working on that right now. We need the gem critters, which I'm assuming we can probably get over quite a small amount of time just by playing the game. But I thought it'd be nice for us to actually make a build in the Aether. Because why not? Oh hey, Ruby Squirrel, that's one we actually need. So what I'm gonna do here, gosh darn it, I didn't make a crafting table. We need a furnace so we can make some great bricks. So let's see how well my building has become. I think I'm gonna start us off with some tungsten bricks, just because I think the glow would look nice. Oh, look at that emerald. Come on, don't die on me. Topaz and emerald squirrel. Ouch. Okay, what is centered? I have no clue, actually. So let me turn the ruler on. We're standing on this block. This is 25 blocks away. But if we're standing on this block, this is 15 blocks. So we need to go 10 more blocks that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just double check my... Yes, 15 blocks. Perfect. So this is going to be our base. I like it. It's shiny. Sapphire bunny. I think we need that. Let's see what other things we need. So for the bunnies, we are missing ruby and diamond. Same with the squirrels, but for those we're also missing the amber. Okay. Let's make 2 fireplaces, 2 chimneys, and I'm gonna place this ice machine and this glass kiln down, just because I wanted to kind of see what we could build. I think the white would look nice. Let's turn the ruler off now. Ooh. kind of like having these lanterns. Be gone. Foul creature. Amethyst bunny again. Okay, that's okay. We have these two. Oh. Okay, unfortunate. Not too many good things, but that's okay. I think we're gonna do glass on the bottom here. And I think I want to go up a layer with stone brick. Just to get this kind of glint going on the bottom here. Go away. What do you have in here? Lead. I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's go up with some of this gray brick. Do the same on this side. Is that the diamond? Oh my goodness. It is! Diamond squirrel. That is huge. So I think those will be the rarest ones, if I'm not mistaken. Logically, that makes sense. Emerald bunny. Emerald. Okay, we still need the ruby variants, but so far we're looking pretty decent. So I want to put this ice machine down because I want to make some snow bricks. Can I just make those? Like, I think the snow would look so nice. Why can't I make snow bricks? Do I need the furnace for that? Topaz bunny. This guy's got some iron for me. I'm still getting used to making these like building focused videos. So hopefully it's not turning out too bad. I get distracted pretty easily, which I think is something I've got to work on. But hopefully you guys are enjoying watching me build all of this stuff. Okay, so let's go in with the gray brick again. Is this a ruby? It is a ruby. Let's go pick that guy up. I think it's valid for me to get distracted by these things though. I think we're gonna go in. Yeah, we'll just do a little like moundy house. Is this level? Looks like it. Okay, good. And I think I want this go across. We will make stone platforms. Any other critters spawning? Mouse. Okay. Purple torch. I don't think we want that. Could make some of these though. What is that? Ruby bunny? No, don't. Gold bunny. Wait, that's so fire. That's not one of our gold or our gem critters, but definitely works. Okay, so what if we make a couple of these? Let me take out my piggy bank. And let me drop a safe on the ground. Let's not do this. Mr. Void Bag. Another ruby bunny. We still need the ruby. What's it called? The squirrel. Yes, a squirrel. I know what a squirrel is. Congratulations. I am intelligent. Oh, another diamond bunny. I don't know if we have this one yet. We don't. Okay, let's look at this. I think that's all the bunnies. Amber, diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, topaz, amethyst. Diamond, ruby, squirrel. Yes, the squirrel. So we're just missing the amethyst. That's kind of fire. That's kind of fire. I'll take that. Okay, how do I make snow bricks? Let me actually go back. What a nice builder I am. And I left everything in the safe. This is truly the pinnacle of building right here. What? There it is. Just double check. I'm not like losing my mind. It's right here. All right. Topaz. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay with topaz. We can skip those. Make some glass walls. Make some snow walls. If I can find them. Thank you. Now the good thing is with the Aether background, it makes everything kind of dim. So I think we can get away with using snow instead of the normal brick. Because this appears lighter in the background compared to our other stuff. We'll go across this with that. Let's do some amethyst gem spark blocks along here. We'll create this little frame. Amethyst squirrel. Okay, let's just catch these just to free up our mob count. Unpleasant rally. How wonderful. And we'll probably make like a bedroom up here. Two little igloo styles, I guess. I think it goes up to here. No, bunny. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're also gonna go down here and then go grab all of our, oops, anything for building. And I'm kind of down to do sort of this kind of vibe. Put two of these here. Chimney. I don't know why I made 3 chimneys. That doesn't sound right. Let's go make our stone brick wall. Stone brick wall. It's like I'm still playing Minecraft. And I guess I'm down to break these. And we'll just use this kind of like a... This is like a little eating area. Ow. It's not very nice. I'm down to put a safe here. And let's put some more of the snow brick in the back. I'll just cover up this whole thing, I think. Oops. Let's put that back. Nice, nice. And we'll drop 2 of these glass lanterns on these just to get a little bit more of that yellowish light. And we're gonna make the rest of our gem spark into the walls because I don't think we really have a need for the other ones. Do glass back here just because I think the design is, or like the background of the Aether is kind of nice. Make a couple more of this. Oops. Place these back. border this with the gem spark blocks. And we'll go back in with the glass. Amethyst bunny. Is this a ruby? Amber squirrel. Wait, that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. That's all of our gem guys. Okay, but I think I do want to finish this first. Missing a table and a chair. Okay, I think we're actually going to need to make a table and a chair. Place the glass kiln down as well. Not down for this glass table. 2 glass chairs, not make a toilet this time. We'll move the party girl in here first. And I'm kind of down to keep this glass kiln here somewhere. And we'll make another workbench and 4 of these. Make some of these for the sparkles. And we'll place both of them down with the snow chairs, which look suspiciously like toilets. Maybe we'll shift these over and put the pylon in the middle. I like that. I like that. Do that, and then the stylist will go at the bottom wherever this lady is. Perfect. And now we can just eviscerate their home. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we'll leave that, I guess. That will be for the future. And max time. Sorry, y'all. You are going to be homeless for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that's very wonderful, though. How did you get in? Amber bunny. Very nice. Okay, Aether pylon. Down. Let's go. That is wonderful. I'll do this up here because I do kind of still want to build a little bit more. I think we're going to go down here. Underneath each of these. Why does this look so off? Because it is. And we'll hammer these. You know, I didn't think this through enough. Now we gotta fall all the way through. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I missed this part, like, just barely. Let's get back up here. You know, thank goodness for this moss. 'Cause I don't think I would have found the Aether without it. It's up here, and I'm like, oh, let me just follow this little flat piece of land. And then boom. Shit, bada bing, bada boom. We're in there. Why did these guys move yet? Huh? It's 6 p.m. They should be moved in. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's make some of these into bricks. And maybe we can actuate these ones. No, don't go. She's shimmering herself. How many times is she gonna do it? How many times are both of them gonna do it? They're just gonna be stuck eternally in this like infinite shimmer. They're just stuck in this in a state of shimmer. Where'd my actuators go? They are. Place a block. Can't. I think this is pretty decent. Don't care about topaz as much, but no, squirrel. Finally. No. Don't want you to do that. Yes. Very good. Nice. I will add a chest here probably, but this is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Hey. Okay, let's see. Kind of down to put some of these snow ones because I kind of like the sparkles. I like the sparkles. So we'll probably add a little bit more here later on. But I think I'm happy with where we are here. I think I'm down to make a terrarium. A gold bunny in it. And leave it here. You can display it. Wonderful, wonderful. So I guess that concludes our little build for this episode. Nice little Aether hut. Got some nice ladies living here with some nice decorations. Go catch the sapphire guy. And let's go look at what else we have to do. So we can actually update our critter box with the remaining critters that we just caught, and we don't have enough space for all of them. Actually, that is wonderful. That's always what you want to see. And this is actually the first time we've gotten any use out of this safe. Which is cool, I guess. Let's put all this stuff inside. Furniture. Walls. Alright, let's look at what other things we need. So let's take a look. So we have all... Okay, we need to do a Christmas event to get the Christmas bunny. We'll do that at a later event. I think we have all of these critters that can be gold. Yeah, I believe so. It should be 41, skipping 44, 46. Oh, we need to make an explosive bunny. And everything else seems to be in sequence. Just following my guide right now. Yep, seems to be in order. 91, 92, 93, 94, all the way to 100. Let me just make sure I counted that right. Yep. Those look good. I haven't finished it yet, so we're missing 108. We're missing 3. Okay. Let me go look at my guide real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished looking at all of the pre-hard mode critters that I will be updating my guide for. We are missing 3. We're missing the explosive bunny and the Christmas bunny, which we'll do, I guess, towards the end of the episode. And we're just missing the glowing snail, which will be right before the gnome. And there will be, I believe, 3, if I'm not mistaken, critters that you can't get in pre-hard mode. That being the truffle worm, prismatic lacewing, and the lightning bug. So besides those, you should be able to get all of the pre-hard mode critters in sequence. So the truffle worm will be, where is it? Between the snail and the penguin at entry 108. And then the lightning bug is 126, I believe, and 127 is prismatic lacewing. 128 is the glowing snail, which we need to go do right now. Actually, before we do that, let me just go make this bug. Not bug, this bunny. So let's just place it down and then pick it up because I don't want this thing to explode. So let's check the beastiary. There it is, explosive bunny. So let's pick it back up. So I don't want this thing to explode. That's a waste of money and dynamite. Let me grab another. Yeah, might as well put it in the dead man's chest. No, I don't want to talk to you, Levi. Let me put the actuator rod back here. And let's just go make a very simple surface mushroom biome. We're not going to do a build. We're just going to make a mushroom biome, let that thing spread. And hopefully by the time we are more or less finished with the hostile mobs, we'll have a working, glowing mushroom biome. It all hinges on if I can find my mud, which I can. Good job, me. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I should have all the seeds in this chest. And it would appear I am indeed mistaken. Let's go find these pesky seeds that want to evade me so much. I know I have these seeds somewhere. Where? That is the question, isn't it? Okay. Good thing is, I guess I organized those well. There we go. Mushroom grass seeds. Alright, so I think what I want to do, I want to go here, and we're just going to go to this. Actually, let me check. Is this thing only spawn on the surface? It is on the surface only. Okay, great. So let me go find a suitable location for this thing. I guess I'll just do it right by our spawn. That way we can keep an eye on it. So we'll just do it like right here. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to just build it there. So let me just go up just a little bit. Let me fall this down. And a thunderstorm is occurring right now, which is great. I don't know how many blocks you actually need for a glowing mushroom biome. So we're just going to put a bunch of them down, and we're going to use this to also farm some of the seeds as well. Just so in future when we actually make the fully completed one that we actually want to use and keep forever and ever, we'll be able to just make it real easy. I think they should be good. So, I'm gonna finish this, and we'll go look at which which hostile mobs we will need to do this. So boom, let's go look at that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've just finished the semi-complete pre-hard mode quote-unquote guide. It's just basically a Google Doc with the list of every single thing you can get, allegedly, in pre-hard mode that I can find. Just basically just ripping straight off the wiki, just consolidating everything that you can get in pre-hard mode. The issue is I only counted 291, but that's more than enough to get the 50 that we need. You can see here that I have finished growing this mushroom biome. So let's take a look at what we can actually get here. Where is the rest of this? I swear I have more mud than this. I don't know why there's so much missing. Yeah, whatever. But I'm just gonna expand this because there's a couple mobs that we can get from this. So there's the glowing snail, which is the one passive mob that we need. But then there's also the spore zombie, the spore bulb, or the fungi bulb. There's just quite a bit in there that we can get. So let me actually pull up my Google Doc. And let's go look at the mushroom section. Again, I will leave this Google Doc in the description below, so you can use it all. And I'll probably do like a full video just explaining everything. Hopefully this will get us our spawn. So we can get the spore mushroom, or not spore mushroom, the spore zombie, Anamura fungus, the mushi ladybug, the fungi bulb. So I think those are our hostile mobs that we get from this. So hopefully, do we have a peace candle going on? We do. Let me just turn that down. And hopefully we'll get our mushroom mobs. And we're probably not gonna actually complete the beastiary, but we're gonna get pretty damn close. We're just gonna, at the minimum, go past 50%, and that'll get us the much needed, what's it called? Where my spawn's at though? We're definitely in a mushroom biome. It'll get us our much needed pet that we're gonna need to complete our pet thing, so we can buy, I forget which one it is, but some random one. Okay, this is not going very good. But let's actually go through this entire Google Doc and look at which ones we don't actually have. So I'm thinking we probably don't have the goldfish. Okay everyone, I'm gonna go down to the lizard temple right now to see if we can actually get the two guys to spawn, because if I'm not mistaken, you don't actually need to be inside the lizard temple for those guys to spawn. They can sometimes spawn depending on the temple generation in the entrance, I believe. So we're gonna go check that out to see if we can actually manage to find those guys out there, because if we can, that'll add an easy 2 into our big old list that we need to get, and it'll just inch us a little bit more towards getting those lovely pets that we so desire. And I have no clue how to get over there, which begs the question, what will I do when I actually need, I've just had a brilliant solution, and it's actually place torches so I can see where I'm going. Wouldn't that be helpful? Yeah, I definitely think I should make a, what's it called? A teleporter, like hub. Maybe we'll do that in the hive, maybe we'll do that right above our base. I really don't know. Let's see. Where is our lizard temple? I believe it's somewhere around here, isn't it not? Down here? No. Granite biome. Definitely found it. That's a tree. That's also a tree. Where could I have gone? Oh, let's see. It's right here. Right here. So we gotta keep on going down a little bit more. Wow, look at all these slimes. This is why no one likes this freaking... Oh my goodness. This is why no one likes the freaking jungle biome. All these stupid slimes. I don't know a single person who plays this game. Okay, well, to be honest, I can kind of end the sentence there, because none of my friends like play Terraria, which is kind of crazy to me. Not even like play Terraria, like have played Terraria, which is like absolutely mental, considering this is like top 5 game all time, easily. But anyways, I digress. I don't know who doesn't hate the friggin' spiked jungle slimes. Those things are probably my least favorite mobs in the whole game. Okay, here we are at the freaking Yuki place. This freaking poo-poo area. You know, I'm at the level in this game, like at this stage in pre-hard mode, where it's like nothing actually poses a threat to me, not even like bosses. But everything is just annoying as freak. But nothing is as annoying as the freaking jungle. Specifically just spiked jungle slimes, because like they can still kill you if you get overwhelmed. And that's just so annoying. I think I might excavate a pretty significant part of this area just to expose the lizard temple. You can see here that we do have this. I'm not sure if these guys will actually spawn, because you do have the wall, and you do have like the area, so might as well just dig this out a little bit, see if we can get any spawns in. Because let me actually check which entry those guys are. They're 343 and 384. So if we were to be able to get those guys to spawn just at the entrance, that would help us quite a bit. Now the issue with getting them to spawn is there's a lot of mobs probably just around us in general that are just taking up all of our... Okay, let's put this down. Maybe we'll put the hive here. That's certainly an idea. Because we're digging this area out anyways. Let's see if anything spawned. Nothing. I don't know if I want to take this. Because... like, logically, it's in the entrance. I feel like that would be allowed. But then again, like... maybe things aren't allowed to spawn in the jungle or in the entrances anymore. But we'll see. I am curious, because I feel like I've fought in these guys, but maybe that was only post, like, temple key. Like, maybe they only spawn after the doors opened. We're just going to clear out this area. Let them things spawn in. Inside, hopefully. I don't really want to use a hoik to get in. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of me doing all this. And I know it's no longer a bug, but a feature now, like officially. But still, I kind of want to just do this. Like, why not? You know? I don't think enough people just do things for the sake of doing it. Hopefully this will allow lizard and the flying snake to spawn in. Okay, I don't think I need to get rid of the torches, but we shall see. I feel like I've definitely fought some of the lizard people in the entrance. There's some beetle guy. Skeleton spawned inside, so perhaps not. I mean, they'll definitely spawn inside. You see, I did place a torch inside. I These are spawning a lot. Yeah, nothing's spawning in the entrance, so I don't think they can spawn, but we might as well excavate just a little more, just for the sake of it. Might as well take away this gold as well. I wouldn't complain if I could just have a lizard flying straight at my face. But then again, I think it makes sense if you can't, and like why you can't, because then it's like you can hypothetically farm like the fragments, solar fragments, without even being in hard mode. They'll drop. There's probably guys down here. No, no. Okay, interesting. Well, these guys haven't despawned, so maybe I'll go kill them and then check again. Maybe just reset some of the spawns. If not, it's not a big deal. We have a lot of other things to do. But the main thing is, a lot of the other things are just like Christmas or Halloween. But I think I got most of the Halloween guys. I don't really just want to. I don't want to change my time on my computer right now at this very moment. So we're just gonna see if there's any other options for us right now. Oh, a chest. Is this a dead man's chest? Yes. I mean, we just need to get rid of the explosives, which are 100% there. Open it and dodge everything. Ow. Cool. Maybe there's gonna give me a... Ow. Maybe they're gonna give me a friend. Okay. It doesn't look like these guys can spawn in the entrance anymore. But maybe again, that was just because I thought they could. I wouldn't say this is definitive proof, but I'd say this is pretty decent evidence to not having the lizards spawn outside of the temple, quote unquote. Let's just go back. Yeah, I mean, I think this guy spawned inside. It means the lizards don't spawn outside. Better evidence would just be seeing lizards in here. Yeah, but they're not out here. So I think that's okay, but hopefully we'll come here. It's not night yet, but hopefully we'll find some zombies soon. So what else can we actually do? We're missing... Okay, I did the math. We're missing 22. Because we have 269. Nice. Entries. And that means, according to the wiki, we have 23. Oh, hey, here's one. The mushy ladybug. Okay. That's one. Wow. What a coincidence. What a coinky dink. Where's that? Somewhere here? No. Be on this page, I think. Let's see. Can I find it? Surely I can after spending so long looking at the wiki. Yes, there it is. The mushy ladybug. Surface mushroom, underground mushroom. So this can spawn in hard mode in the underground, but only in pre-hard mode does it spawn on a surface one. So all of the... There's like 4 more entries. There's 2 zombies, the fungi bulb, and those guys only spawn on the surface. So you have to create a custom mushroom biome for them to spawn. But I think we're in a town right now, so maybe we'll make a shadow, what is it called? A shadow candle. Yes, that's the word, candle. 3 and 1. Okay. We'll head over to our graveyard biome real quick. Pylon is not in the correct biome to use. pylon is not in the correct biome to use. You are joking me. Whatever, man. Good thing we have the shell phone. You know, I don't like the discourse of like the, why are you using the shell phone? Why are you using these things? Even though... Wait, where's my... No, workbench? I have Crimtane. Oh, there it is. I just don't like a lot of the discourse around the, why do you use a shell phone? It takes up an inventory slot, and I can just use recall potions, and it's the same thing. And you can, if you're gonna turn off the things anyway, you should just store them in the void pack. No, bro. Thing's a lot better than you think. Y'all are just haters. No joke. This thing is so useful. Oh, you don't need the underworld thing because, oh man, I was hoping that was gonna be one of our friends. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you can just use an underworld pylon now. You don't need this thing. Yeah, but I can put an underworld pylon over here on the other side of the world where this thing doesn't go to. So now I have two ways to get to the underworld in two different spots. Oh, you have a beach pylon, or you have an ocean pylon, just use that. But then now I can get to the other ocean and access this area really quickly as well. Oh, here's our spore mushroom. Let's see which one that was. So it should be up here near our mushroom guy. Yeah, I have no clue which one that is, but it must be one of them. So we're waiting on two more. We're waiting on the other spore mushroom guy. Nope. Okay, another mushy ladybug. I don't think these things spawn anything cool, but hey, we'll just wait on these things. Oh, I guess this is a good opportunity to just buy our pylon, right? Yeah. So we don't have to buy later, and we'll always know that we have this option. But we still need to look for our couple more guys. You know, I might as well put that down because we're in range anyways. And we're not going to be making a new one anytime soon. So let's brainstorm. Actually, let's check on our progress because we should be almost at 50%. Yeah, just a couple more things to see. And then we'll be done. So I'm pretty sure we finished the underworld. We finished the dungeon. We finished both evil biomes. I really think the main things that we need to do are just gonna be... Okay, so we're missing 3 guaranteed because of the wall of flesh. Anemone fungus. Yes. Okay, so that means we have 2 more. Oh, another... Okay, this is one of the ones we needed as well. So we just have 1 zombie and our glowing snail. So I think that might be 50%. Nice. That's very cool. So I won't actually buy the pet now, which is, I know, a little disappointing, but you guys will see that. Ooh. I've never seen these before. I don't know what those do. I guess I'll just look at the wiki once this episode's done. Oh man, I thought this was a real zombie. Or one of the ones that we needed. Got my hopes up for nothing. That's so fire. So that is our main goal for this episode done. We got our 50%. Well, we're going to keep on going, see as high as we can get. Because I think it's 56%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, 53%. So we're pretty close. Oh, there's our snails. Come on. And a spore zombie. But I don't know if this is the same one as before. But we'll see right now. It's not. That is all of our spores on our surface mushroom mobs finished. So I'm gonna break this down now because we don't actually need this anymore. Because you got everything we needed. So thank you for your service. We'll probably make another surface one in the future for our truffle NPC. Just because One, it's nice to have these spawns just available to us, but I don't know where I'll make it. So, that is amazing. And I suppose now we'll go figure out some of the other ones. Maybe I'll go change my time, my device's time. Hello everyone, and as you can see, we're back with our Christmas mobs that we need. So we have killed the elf and the Santa. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find our Christmas friends. Yep, we have... Okay, this is the... Yes, here we go. You have this Christmas and this elf one with the sweater. Should be some demon eyes as well. Is this a different one? Because I know there's like a sweater and elf. So far we just have these two. It would be kind of cool if they gave us the variants. But there's also skeletons, I believe. So let's go look at our... Look at the events. Fortunately, we're still getting quite a bit of the normal spawns. But these guys are one of the main things we're looking for. Let me spawn this guy in. Let's see here. Zombies, Xmas, zombie sweater. Okay, that's the two. And now we just need to sleep until day. Because the other ones are all slimes. And that should be every single Christmas one. I didn't know it was this little, but that's okay. That is pretty cool. Obviously, we'll probably get these naturally when it's Christmas, but I don't really feel like waiting, you know, a couple months. I'd rather just do this now. You know what I could do. Let me grab... I think it's 10. Oh hey, we got a present. That's nice. And a ruby. And we'll go start a slime rain. So, let me go... One thing I do want to do is go in a small world and find every single demon altar and break it in hard mode eventually. And then just have a world where I don't have demon altars, so I can create a world where I can farm demon altar items. Or crimson altars, I guess. In this case. Because apparently if you break all your demon altars, if you kill the Eye of Cthulhu, you can actually get it as an item, which is pretty cool, to say the least. And like, who wouldn't want to just place one where it's convenient? I'm an idiot. You're supposed to make the crown first. Alright, we're just not going to do that thing I had in mind. But hey, look, we got presents. That's cool. I don't know if I'll open these, because I don't really have a reason to open them. Okay, here's our yellow gift slime. Now we need the white, green, and red, I believe. Oh, here's also our Christmas bunny, which is just a normal bunny. But I digress. Let me sell these shackles. I don't need them. Come on. More Christmas bunnies. I don't need more of these guys. Come on. Hello? Where are my slimes at? Oh, here. Red. That's actually, look at our... Let's look at these guys. We have the red one. The yellow one. So we have two more, I believe. So yeah, red, yellow, white, and green. I actually don't know which one these are. I'm assuming it's based on the actual color of the slime and not the color of the ribbon. Maybe I'm wrong. What is that one? Does that one count as yellow? Yellow. So it's based on the actual color of the slime. So we're just missing the white. Let me go home. I feel like oh, is this it? Does that conclude our Christmas? It does. So we have all 6 of our Christmas mobs, and that's very cool. So actually, I think we also have all of the Christmas mobs as well, or Halloween ones. 3 skeletons, yes. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We're just missing the demon eyes from the Halloween event, which is good. I'll probably be keeping the Halloween event on because I still need to get the, what's it called? Yarn? The yarn, all of yarn for the cat for my pets video. So I guess I'll see you guys once it's Halloween. Going back a little bit. Alright everyone, as you can see from this goodie bag, I switched to Halloween, and now that it's night, there's a couple things that we can get. So you can see in the chat, I've been thinking about which ones we're missing. Right now, we have 100. Oh, there's one of the things that we need. There's 100. We're currently at 283 entries. But there's 2 that I actually missed. So we need to go use this bloody teeter. And we're gonna run on over to the snow biome, because... Is that the last one we need? No. There's 2 demon eyes that we need. We got one of them. I believe this is the last one. The penguin? Or the owl, yes. But we need both of the penguin variants to be turned into their evil forms. So that's gonna be one of the challenges for this, is finding one of those guys, or 2 of those guys rather. We need the vicious penguins. Where are you? What was that? Nothing new, apparently. What was this? Ravens. They can spawn during blood moons? Okay, unfortunately, we're not getting any of the penguins. Which is odd, because I believe they have to be done. Let me check if you can vial powder them right now. I'm actually not sure. Vicious penguin. Okay, yeah, a penguin has to spawn during a blood moon. Or we can use the powder on it, but that's a little boring, isn't it? I was hoping maybe we could get a little bit more lucky with just finding a single penguin. But I suppose not. You can see all the Halloween zombies as well. There's the pixie, which I wasn't actually sure could actually spawn in Halloween until I checked. Like my own beastiary, because I've done this before. And like when you think about it, why would it spawn in pre-hard mode if the pixie hasn't even been unlocked? Okay, still no penguin though. Let's go to the entry. What entry is it? Penguin. It's 162. It'll be right here after this bunny. Do I not have either of the corrupt? With corrupt goldfish, no corrupt bunny. Yeah, that's one of the ones we needed to get as well. So hopefully we'll get this thing. If we don't get it soon, you'll just see me jump cut straight to the penguin. Look at all the flying mobs we have over here. I don't think we're close enough to the town for it to be hindering our spawns, but... Hey, nice, we got goodie bags. Now we should be getting some... What is attacking that guy? I'm assuming some bees. Still no penguins though, kinda sucks, so... Not much point in talking right now. Can't believe I only just figured out that I should probably place a water candle for boosted spawns. Hopefully this way we'll actually get the... What's it called? Our penguin naturally, because I don't really want to force the blood moon. I don't even remember if I used the tier or not. Probably did. Oh gosh, my memory is fading. I'm getting old or something, man. Starting to develop Alzheimer's or something. Like, I forget what I say mid-sentence. But, like, I still kind of don't understand why the pixies... They chose to be pixies instead of, like, maybe face monsters. It'd be cool if it's biome-based. Maybe it's because I need to be near the snow for the penguins to spawn. Nice, we got more goodie bags though. It'd be cool if the goodie bags spawn more frequently from like certain mobs. Like the Halloween mobs spawn more frequent drops at least. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's looking like we might have to just use the powders from the evil mushrooms. It's a funny just thing to say, evil mushroom. It's not poisonous, nope. Won't kill you, nope. They're just evil. Some evil mushrooms. We're getting a lot of the snow zombies though. But how am I supposed to get these? It's like the goldfish usually spawn, I feel like, all the time. We're not getting any penguins. Getting a lot of ravens, so... What the heck? 800 demon eyes. That is crazy. Maybe we have gotten it? Nope. Thinking as long as we stick around the snow blocks that we can get these things to spawn, but... I'm really not too sure at this point, considering how little things we've been getting. Just been getting the normal spawns, which, you know, makes sense. They're the things that will spawn normally. But no penguin, unfortunately. I feel like our rotation's pretty good. We've been killing what we need to. And we're resetting the spawns in case there's any people below us. Really not too sure how else we're supposed to get these guys to spawn in. Maybe a peace candle? Because it replaces penguins, right? Almost day. So I think we're just gonna have to go with the powder method, unfortunately. Unless in the last seconds it wants to spawn in for us. Some pretty big milestones though, I suppose. Unfortunate. We didn't even get a bloody tear or anything. That's okay. Let's take our water candle and let's get out of here. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get those, the things that we actually wanted, but it's okay. So we should have a pretty okay stack. You can see how much rock chunks I have from accidentally AFKing for ages. So let's grab both of these. Because we need to go to a bottle, create the correct powders for both of these. So let us grab a single bunny. I'm so sorry I have to do this. And 2 penguins. So, fortunately for us, I think we can just place this thing here and... Okay, we'll do the penguin first. Penguin, and then vicious powder on top of it. I missed. No. You little stinky. Alright, let's bring you back up here. Let's move a little quicker this time. Yes, vicious penguin. I'm so sorry, sir. Let's go check this out. Should be somewhere over here. Vicious penguin. There we go. Oh, hey, the traveling merchant has arrived. I wonder where you are. Let's see here. Do you have anything cool for us? New painting, perhaps? Don't know if we have this or not, so I'm just gonna buy it. I'm pretty sure I have this. So let me go to the other ocean, so I can go back to the other ocean, where our corruption biome is. So let's head up here. Actually check if we have some extra vile mushrooms, because we are in need of these just in general, so we can get more Eater of Worlds, because those will be really, really useful for farming Souls of Night very quickly. Okay. Let's go in here to our safe little house. We'll drop our penguin. We'll drop our bunny. And I'm sorry to do this to you both. Corrupt bunny, corrupt penguin. There we go. That brings us to 52%. So if we have one more entry, I think I have something. Both Halloween, both evil penguins. Is there nothing else from before? Shoot. Okay. So the wiki says the maximum is 293. This makes 280 plus 7. So we're at 287 right now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go home and we'll dump everything off. Ooh, we are... Okay, the thing is, pre-hard mode technically counts... The issue is, I don't actually know exactly which 293, like, mobs they're talking about. Because, does it count the Hungry and the Wall of Flesh as pre-hard mode, or not? Because technically, the Wall of Flesh is pre-hard mode, and once you beat it, you get into hard mode, so it's like, kinda iffy. And then there's also the... You can get 7 entries, I believe, from statues. You have, like I said here, the Pigron, Medusa, Unicorn Mimic, and you can actually get the Wraith, so it's more like 8. So I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna go see exactly which ones we can get. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you can see we're back here in the arena with a couple statues. If I'm not mistaken, these 4 should all spawn... Oh, a Spelunker Potion. Let me take that off your hands. These 4 should all spawn a... I don't have a switch. That's okay. These 4 should all spawn hard mode enemies. There is one that we're missing that I don't think... I don't know if I can get besides just running into it. We have oh goodness. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. So I think we're gonna do these one at a time. Just because quite frankly, these are a little bit tough for our stage in the game. So let's go do those. So right now we have 287 of the supposed 293 possible, what's it called? Possible thingamajigs. Possible entries according to the wiki. Now the problem with this is my Google Doc, assuming you don't include the Wall of Flesh and its enemies from that, I have 280 or 290. Wait, 280. Yeah, 280. So I'm not too sure. Wait, let me check the math on that. Yeah, 116 plus 117. No, I have 286. Wait, what? How's my math so off? Whatever. But if I have 286 on my Google Doc, and that's everything I can think of course not including the Wall of Flesh enemies. If we have the Wall of Flesh enemies, we have 292, which means we're missing one, but I really don't know. But these 4, so the Pigron counts as 3 because you have the Crimson, the Corruption, and the Hollowed version. Obviously the Medusa, Unicorn, and Mimic are all 1. So that these right here give us 6. And the Wraith statue gives us 7. So if we're at 289, that means we would be at 295 after killing these ones. And then hypothetically, you could get 297 or 96. Is that right? 7, yes, 96 with the Wraith. Plus 2 of the Hungry. We're not going to count the Wall of Flesh. Which brings us to 298. So I'm really not too sure. So I think this is the... I'm actually not too sure. Because apparently these things can spawn every kind of Pigron. Okay, there's a Corruption. Is it on like a rotation based thing? Or am I just getting the exact same one over and over? I can't tell. Okay, let me check. So we got, oh, we did get 3. Okay, they're just really hard to tell apart. So we got the, I'm assuming this is, okay, it's the Crimson, the Hollowed, and the Corruption. Okay, so that is those ones done. We'll save the Medusa for last. We'll go do our unicorns. Okay, this one will be easy. And then we'll do, I guess we'll just do the Medusa. Okay, boom. And then finally the Mimic. Let's do one more, just for the hell of it. Nice. So, that officially brings our tally. Let's take a look. The 256 plus 16 here, which gets us to 280. This gets us to 288. This gets us to 293. Not bad at all. Again, you can get another one from the Wraith, as well as both Hungries, which honestly we might as well do, because why not? It'll be just a fun little thing to do. We're gonna just kill the Hungries and then dip on out of there, probably. And I forgot to put my things away. Let me actually reorganize my inventory, and I'll see you guys down there. Alright, it's been like 2 seconds since I finished the last clip because I completely forgot that we actually have the underworld thing. So let's just spawn this thing in. And let's go we're just gonna kill some Hungry. And a leech, Okay. So I'm just trying not to die because I don't really want to waste. Okay. Are those off? Yes, those are off. Alright, now let's just try and get a leech going. Oh my days. What the heck was that? Can you spawn some leeches, please? Do I have to damage you a little bit for this? I'm just gonna pop the heal now. Where are the leeches at? I know they spawn from the mouth. Okay, why are we actually kind of doing good? I don't want this to be the fight. Ow, ow. Okay, there's the leeches, there's the leeches. Oh my goodness. Let's get kind of ahead here. Just to kill the leeches. There we go. Alright, we're out here. I'll save that for another episode. I didn't know that happened. Okay. But we'll take it. That brings our total to 290. No. Yes. 295 entries. Technically 2 more than the people prophesized. Wait, no. What? Oh, they don't count until after you beat the wall. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, so I guess I'm right on this limit of 293. I'm right on this thing. Because that's 256 plus 16, 280. This is another 4, or another 8, 288. Plus another 5, 295. We haven't killed the wraith from the statue. That brings us to 200. Wait. 293. Or. Wait. 288, 292. And then the wraith brings us to 293. Which we can get with the wraith statue if that exists in our world. Or, I mean, I'll probably just go look for one out and about. Because you can't get the wall of flesh unless you beat it, including the hungry. So I guess that's something that we learned something new today. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a wraith statue somewhere. And I'll see you once I get it. Okay, everyone. So we have basically completed the Beastiary in pre-hard mode. And I'm pretty proud of it. We are at 300.66 collected, which does make sense. Which is what the wiki has. Obviously, we're still missing that wraith, but I figured it's just better for my sanity to not go looking for this thing. Because unlike other items that I've been looking for, this thing's not guaranteed to be anywhere. You just have to luck into it. So I decided I'm just not going to do it. And maybe while I'm grinding for the other things, you'll see it in one of my other pre-hard mode episodes, but the chance is very unlikely. But eventually we'll get those guys in hard mode, so I think it's okay. So I'm very happy with where this has brought us. We have essentially completed the pre-hard mode Beastiary. And that's pretty cool, I think. It's something I've never actually done or tried to strive for, so I'm pretty happy with what we've done today. Now, I'm gonna go run over to our outro spot, which is also our intro spot. Because we completed the pre-hard mode Beastiary. I think this is something that no one usually does in pre-hard mode, is get everything. Because why would you do it in pre-hard mode when you can't even get everything? But I think that's pretty cool. So I will have my Google Doc that I've been using for this in the description below. It should be updated to the 1.4.5, and it should be able to tell you how to get everything that you haven't gotten. It's separated into a couple different categories, so you can use the tabs on the left to navigate through it. But thank you guys for watching. So have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.